Most of my neighbors, every morning at 5:30, they're getting up. They're getting on that LIE, and they're praying it doesn't rain, snow, sleet, or there's no accident, because that 50-mile commute into New York City can turn into 2 hours in a hurry. I like to joke that I like to sleep till I'm done. And, to me, being able to get up at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, what do I do in the morning? Same thing. I get up, I check my emails. I grab the newspaper. I return some phone calls. I set up some three-way appointments. I see what kind of appointments I have that day, one-on-one appointments, meeting with some consultants at a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts or an in-home. I try to get a workout in every day. It's nice while most people are at their jobs. I can go shoot to the gym for an hour, and then every night I'm someplace. Every day during the weekend I'm at somebody's house doing a presentation, whether it be in Yonkers or Staten Island. I'm out just about every night, but I wouldn't trade it because I don't have to answer anybody. If I want to take off 2 days, I can.
I think that we're very blessed that we can be the architects of our own future. We get to design what we would want our life to look like, and then we get to go ahead and execute that plan together as a team. And not many people can work together as a team and really have quality time together and learn to value each other's strengths. So it adds a whole other level to your relationship.
I got a phone call back in October of 2006 from a great friend of mine, Brian McClure, a gentleman that I'd worked with back in Excel Communications. We weren't part of the same team, but I got to know and respect Brian. He was a gentleman that had no financial interest in helping me, but he went out of his way anyway. And to be honest with you, he was probably the only person that could put a call into me and get me interested in another network marketing company. And because of my relationship with Brian, he had my attention from the first time he called. When you're part of something and you're on the wrong side of timing, in other words, you see people become very successful and you wonder, why not me? And you realize it's nothing you did wrong, you were just a little bit too late. And then you realize you've got that opportunity all over again, but this time you're on the right side of that big wave of momentum. It drives you to go out there and work. Plus, I love what I do. I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love what I do.
I've seen him through different phases of our relationship and in different businesses where there's times that you get down, you got to drag yourself out of bed, you got to drag yourself out to meetings, and you're not excited to do it, and he's excited to do it. It's like a little kid getting up every morning for Christmas in our house because he can't wait to go help people have success and help us have success. So it's exciting. We're having a good time building this.
At first, I didn't want to believe it. But the more and more I looked at it, I saw the success other people were having. I initially passed on this business just to show you don't have to be smart to make money on it. I passed on it, sat back and watched it happen, and then 6 months after it opened in New York, I jumped on board because it was costing me too much money not to be part of it.
Well, I'm an early riser, so I'll get up a little earlier than Ray does in the morning. And I'll jump on the computer then and get some of my office work done. If he needs a PowerPoint presentation done or a spreadsheet or anything, I'll try to get that done in the morning. And we'll have breakfast together and we'll go over our plan for the day, figure out what we're going to do for the day. And then, usually throughout the day, whatever was, the culmination of our conversation in the morning, we'll just be doing that throughout the day.
She makes it easy for me to just go out there and focus on building a business and staying positive, and picks me up sometimes when I'm frustrated, when things don't always go the way I need them to. And, it just makes my job a whole lot easier. My focus is going out and building the business, and she basically, whatever I need her to do, she's there to help me out. And I can't thank her enough because, again, it makes my job easy. And a lot of times people give me a credit, but the credit needs to be passed on with her because, again, there's no way I could do what I do if she wasn't there supporting me. When people have issues with their spouse, you need to reinforce that the long term, the big picture, that this is going to allow us to have a lifestyle that most people could only dream about. You are going to pay a price. Financial freedom does not come easy. There's going to be times where, we'd rather be out at the beach or at a movie on a Friday night, but I'm doing a training. But we focus on the big picture. We focus on having a family and not having to answer anybody. My results have far exceeded expectations, and I think that's two reasons. I think the opportunity to be part of the deregulation of something that's only going to happen one time. I think electricity and gas attracts people to this business. It's something that everybody already uses. I think you partner that up with the economy, the state of the economy right now, the price of gas, the real estate market, unemployment. So people are looking, and then when you take all those factors and partner it up with the compensation plan that we've got, I've never seen a business that duplicates the way that this does. I've signed up 11 or 12 personally sponsored consultants in 9 months, and it's turned into almost 2,000. And the reason is simplicity. Simplicity duplicates, and also getting people paid duplicates.
It's so exciting. It's just to be able to help other people have success while you're having success, not to worry about having to pay, having any bills or any debt, to have the comfort of being financially secure. You sleep really well at night, so it's a good thing.
Well, and the big wake up to me was I was in the hospital on 4 different occasions over the course of 60 days, had to shut down ambIT completely, couldn't do a presentation, couldn't leave the house for over 2 weeks. And while that went on, because of leaders like Norbert Hennessy and Aidan Ruan and Nick Patterson, and I can go on and on and on, our organization continued to thrive.
What job would allow both of us to have taken not a week, not a month, but months off to take care of our own health without worrying, still have money come in, not have to worry about calling anyone, just be able to completely focus on taking care of our health. And not to mention, in the times of crisis and adversity, because you're building a team and everyone's helping one another and pitching into, everybody wants to attain their goals and we're all helping each other. When we've had, family emergencies, everybody pitches in. We couldn't get more well wishes and more support. So it's like an extended family as well.
I understand timing of an opportunity, and right now I don't think there will ever be a sweeter spot with ambIT. We're a 2-year-old company. We're getting ready to expand into other territories. We're starting to become well known, the leadership that's in place. So it's a young enough opportunity where the sky's the limit, but it's an old enough opportunity where all the issues that most startup companies go through, they're already worked out. So our personal goal is to put our heads down and do an all-out sprint for the next couple of years, but also help a whole lot of other people get promoted, help people get in position. 10 months in, I still haven't figured out what the catch is, but this is about pouring yourself and helping other people, caring more about their success than about your own. And if you do that, you have a team of great leaders, and they'll do the same and help other people.